Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this video is called I Hate Scopely. So you guys are probably taking a step back saying, wait, where's this coming from? Hate is such a strong word. But you know, over the last couple days I've had a chance to sort of reflect about some of the events in game, and I usually don't like to bring people into my dirty laundry, but there's a history between Scopely and myself. So let me take you back to my actually Twitter site, and this is a direct message from Scopely back on October 22nd. Hey Killshot, we appreciate your continued passion for the game and all the videos you made to help your fellow players. We can assure you that our community team is in constant contact with developers working on relaying player concerns on both immediate issues and ongoing frustrations. I will be in touch with you again next week about rewards, as we would like to give you something for your continued support of the game. Thanks for playing. So there's a real positive spin, between myself and Scopely, and then that spin took a little bit of a turn for the worst, and needless to say, Scopely never contacted me again. Now this was October 22nd, and look, I don't ask for anything from these companies. Sometimes companies do volunteer. They get me involved in beta. They'll help out with pack openings because I'm promoting their game. But for this person from Scopely, for Walking Dead Road to Survival Twitter site, I will be in touch with you next week about rewards if we'd like to give you something, and then not to contact. I'm just going to say, you're a bunch of liars. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Whether you change your mind or not, this is a problem with your company. So I can go out, say what you want about it. You're liars. There's no two ways to dispute that. There's not a I forgot or whatever the case may be. This is from October 22nd. So say what you will about me, this company, whatever. There's 2 or 3 people want to give some of these videos thumbs down. I really don't care if 50 people give this video a thumbs down. If you don't like what I'm saying, give it a thumbs down, unsubscribe, do whatever you want to do. If you agree with it, you can give it a thumbs up, or you can leave in the comments. But this is one instance, and this is why I have a personal issue with Scopely. And like I said, I would gloss over this in most cases. I haven't brought this up to you guys in a month and a half, but there's other things that are at play here that are just really frustrating that, it's time to sort of call it what it is. So let me go to their actual forum site, because their response to me, and look, I'm not saying they were trying to bribe me, but it basically said, we would like to give you something for your continued support. Well, if that continued support was not there, then obviously Scopely no longer wants to give me something, right? So when I started bashing them a little bit, then they have their own agenda as well too. But I did a video a couple days ago and talked about Jumping Dead's actual response and how he was going after Scopely, and then his comment got deleted. So here's another forum post that says, why did Scopely remove the Scopely's lying to you thread? So that's a great question, isn't it? Why? Is it because it's true? This is from their site. It's still up. I will imagine this will be deleted as well too, but it'll be on my YouTube site if you guys want to refer to it. And it said, because it implies very borderline illegal activity on the part of Scopely. If it isn't illegal, it's definitely immoral. So here's another person that said, I was wondering the same thing. Instead of giving us the people the answers to their questions, which we deserve to know, they just go around and delete threads that's about how scummy and scammy they are. I seriously haven't seen any company be so arrogant, incompetent, and ego. I hope someone exploits their game and go full bane on Scopely and break their back. So by the way, I won't go through some of their other games. Scopely in such a hole as it represents that they delete threads and hope people leave the game so they eventually continue business as usual. So instead of addressing the issue, people are saying it's because of violation of terms of service. I don't think there's any violation of terms of service. Jumping Dead just basically put a bunch of lines in there that said, this is what you're doing. I researched it. There's no RNG, and Scopely did not even respond to that at all. But what they did, and everybody knew there was an exploit out there, but this post was up there for some time. All points aside, wouldn't it be more wise for Scopely to actually say something in response to the information Jumping Dead provided? Instead, they suspiciously removed the thread. Personally, that shows to me they are in fact hiding something, and everything Jumping Dead stated was in fact correct. And if you guys want to know what Jumping Dead stated, check out my video a couple days ago, and then you'll see exactly what the topic is. So with that being said, and with my own personal response from Scopely, because they are liars, and if Scopely would like to comment on this YouTube channel or comment on this video, you can definitely have your 2 cents. I've invited you guys several times. I'd love to debate some of the in-game topics and some of the things that you've told players, but you're like ghosts. You just never want to show up for anything, and you never want to comment on anything. So lastly, the last topic that I want to talk about today is the supply depot. So as I mentioned in a previous video, and a lot of these things I mentioned come true, and it may not be a big deal to you guys, but it is another log on the fire. So the Supply Depot had a 24-hour refresh time, which was good for a lot of players that were looking at new items. And we all knew that in order to refresh, it cost 200 coins. So now, instead of refreshing every 24 hours and seeing new items, the refresh time has been changed. I think it's to 6 days. So why do you think that refresh time has been changed without notifying players of anything? Is it so you can look at a compass for 6 days to give you a chance to save up for a compass? Or is it because people are not buying the refresh and now they're going to make it a longer time to force you to spend the 200 coins in order to refresh to see different items? It's another money hungry scam tactic. And you know what? I can't say it any other way. This is why I hate you. I will play your game. I like the game, but I hate the developers of this game. That's all I got to say about this. You guys leave your comments below. If you don't agree with it, give it a thumbs down. I really don't care, but I had to get this off my chest and just let you guys know. And as more things are uncovered and people do send me more information, I will continue to post it, to talk about it, to scream it until these guys take a step back. It's so idiotic to me that they can piss off half their clients and then create a pixel and call it Kenny and say it's limited time, and people ooh and ah over it and say, oh, I've got something that I've always wanted and I'm going to go spend $300 for something because you put a graphic up and changed the name at the bottom of it. So stop manipulating your players and just let people play the game and play the game that they enjoyed playing a couple of months ago before you started making all these changes to screw it up. My name's Killshot. Thanks for watching. Peace.